quiz. What is the name of Quint's boat in Jaws?
No idea.
Okay. His boat was called the Orca, which is good because our next myth involves orcas or killer whales.
Go on.
Well, as you know, orcas are natural predators of sharks, even the big ones like great whites or tiger sharks. So it stands to reason that sharks might be afraid of orcas, right?
Right.
So it also stands to reason that some people say you can effectively get sharks to leave an area by playing the sounds of orcas underwater.
And the sharks will head for the hills.
Apparently.
How to separate sharks and swimmers has been a dilemma for decades. But can playing orca noises in shark-infested waters really be the solution? To find out, Adam and Jamie have hit the deep blue sea.
They're coming up on the boat. Maybe stating the obvious, but I think we've, wow, come to the right place.
They've come to the right place in more ways than one.
There's another reason this location is perfect for our test today, and that is because orcas are not unknown to these waters. It's not incredibly frequent, but it's not infrequent either. So it's pretty likely that the sharks we're dealing with would have heard at some point the sound of orcas swimming, orcas on the hunt, all the sounds we're going to be playing for them.
Having experience with killer whales is not essential, because the myth is supposedly an instinctive behavior shown by all sharks. So what's the plan?
So down below, there's an old shipwreck. Pretty soon, there's going to be this bait box full of fish bits, this omnidirectional speaker, and, by the way, lots of sharks.
Up here, I'll be manning a comm system that I can use to both talk to Jamie and play sounds through that omnidirectional speaker. Sounds of our control and sounds of killer whales. Oh, by the way, monitoring all this from underwater, none other than James Franklin D. Heineman. The D stands for danger.
He's right. The D does stand for danger.
Once the Danger Man is suited and booted, it's go time.
Okay, well, I see a lot of my old friends down here.
From the moment he hits the water, Jamie's surrounded by sharks.
You know what they say, if you're gonna swim with sharks, you're gonna get bit. Hopefully not today.
And by the time he reaches the wreck, where visibility is eerily limited,
It's kind of murky down here, Adam.
the shark's aggression appears to increase.
They're coming in fairly close.
So much so that even the Danger Man is beginning to freak out.
Okay, Adam, we're seeing a lot of activity in tight and close right now. I must say the shark's behavior seemed really aggressive.
It's Shark Week. I love saying that. We are in the Bahamas, the water's full of sharks and a Heineman, and we're trying to determine if the sound an orca makes underwater is a reasonable shark repellent.
As this incredible footage shows, even large tiger sharks are no match for killer whales. But does that mean that on hearing their calls, sharks will instinctively hightail it out of there, terrified? Well, having realized that the sharks aren't hungering for a Heineman,
Hi, how you doing?
a more relaxed Jamie positions the underwater speaker,
Hello, guy.
which will first play not orca sounds, but a control.
What is our control noise? It is specifically recordings of the sounds that humpback whales make underwater. This is an ideal control. Number one, they make very loud sounds that can be heard for many miles underwater. Two, they are ubiquitous to all of the oceans of the world. Three, they are not predators of sharks, so there's no reason a shark would look for any danger from the whale's sound. It makes an ideal control to the orca sound.
It looks like we've got around 16 sharks